What is going on, everybody? This is Bronco Juggalo, and tonight I am coming to you with the Bronco Juggalo Top 10 Direct Sequel List. Now, this list will only cover part twos of franchises. It will not encompass any uh, trilogy entries or anything beyond. Only direct after the original sequels. Anyways, this is my top 10 list. Before I get started, though, I have a few honorable mentions I wanted to mention. First one is Dawn of the Dead, and that is just, one of the best sequels ever made. It's just not one of my personal favorites. And just remember, guys, this is my list. It's what I think are the best ones. And you'll notice a trend in my lists, at least in this list. First honorable mention is Wrong Turn 2. I absolutely love this movie. I love this whole franchise. It just barely missed out on this list. My next one is Creepshow 2. And Creepshow 2, what more can I say about Creepshow 2 that hasn't been said before? It's such a great movie, a great sequel. The final honorable mention is Friday the 13th Part 2. Now, I truly, truly like this movie. I just think that the best thing about this movie was it gave us Jason Voorhees. Personally, I don't think Jason really came into his own until Part 3. But that's just me. So, with the honorable mentions out of the way, let's get on with the list. And coming in at number 10, we have Aliens. I truly love this sequel. I think it's one of the best sequels ever made for a horror film. And it's just a whole lot of fun. We get some great battle scenes. We get finally a ton of aliens. And it's just really awesome. Coming in at number 9 is 28 Weeks Later. The only zombie film on this list, unfortunately. Sorry, guys, is that a spoiler? But I truly love this movie, and I'll be honest, I like the Romero films. I really love the Romero films, and I give George Romero all the credit for really creating the zombie subgenre. However, there's others I like more, and 28 Days and 28 Weeks Later is movies that I really love in the zombie. They're probably my favorite zombie movies, next to Shaun of the Dead. Coming in at number 8 is Psycho 2. Now, this is a movie I only saw for the first time all the way through recently, just a few days ago. I actually did a commentary on it while I watched it, which you can find on my channel. The reason this movie's on this list is it embodies the spirit and the feel of the original so well that I just can't believe how much like the original it was. And that's what a sequel should do. It should be able to give you to, if not surpass the original, it should feel like the original. And this one does that perfectly. Coming in at number 7 is one of my all-time favorite films, and that is Hannibal. I fucking love Hannibal. Now, a lot of times I won't include this on a list because I've never really thought about them as horror, this franchise as horror movies until recently. Going back on rewatching again, even though I watched them a million times, and really analyzing them, I do concede that they are horror movies. That's why it's on this list. I fucking love Hannibal. It is such an awesome movie. I think it surpasses Silence of the Lambs, and I just fucking love it. Coming in at number 6 is a newer sequel to one of my newer favorite franchises, and I really hope they make a third, and that is The Collection. Fucking love this movie. The Collector was such an innovative concept, and The Collection just totally follows through with it. Coming in at number 5 is The Evil Dead 2. I love Evil Dead. I love Army of Darkness. But Evil Dead 2 is where we really got to see one of the greatest characters in all of horror, and that is Ash Williams take shape. Coming in at number 4, guys, is Leprechaun 2. I love Leprechaun 2. I love this franchise. I just can't get enough of it. Coming in at number 3 is The Devil's Rejects. Still, in my opinion, the best movie Rob Zombie has ever done. Fucking love this movie. I've given many reasons why. You want to find out, watch all my other videos where I talk about this movie. Coming in at number 2, we have Child's Play 2. I just put up the very last Child's Play review video for the movies we have so far, and I'm sad to see it go already, even though it took me a while to get it done. I love Child's Play 2. It's such an awesome, awesome sequel, and it deserves this number 2 spot. Coming in at number 1 is, in my opinion, my favorite sequel of all time, direct sequel, and that is Halloween 2. I absolutely love Halloween 2. Such a great movie. I think it is a perfect companion piece to part 1. I love the reveal that they are brother and sister, and no matter how much I love this new movie, and I really fucking love it, it will never take the place of Halloween 2 for me, and it will never take the place of the lore that they are brother and sister. Just one of my opinion. You don't have to agree with it. That's just how I feel. So that is it, guys, for my Bronco Juggalo Top 10 Best Direct Sequels list. Coming up next on the Bronco Juggalo Top 10 will be Bronco Juggalo Top 10 Worst Direct Sequels list. Same criteria as this one, just the worst ones in the franchise. I did include remakes in both of these lists. It just so happened that on this particular list, there were no remakes that I wanted to mention. So that is it for now, guys. This is Bronco Juggalo saying peace.
Cause I'm a motherfucking psycho.